Hello, chat chat. Hello, chat chat. Welcome back. We're 1080p now. We're high quality. Crisp. We're crisp. I heard your TTS message. It played when it was offline.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. I'm going to go for a bit to make a chicken sandwich with shredded pickle and mayo on toasted buns. Bless you for your business.
Even you toted? Hello, Lamsington. Hello, chat chat. Lamester streams were always high quality. Medium rare. Toted. Yeah, not now you can appreciate all the little like craters in my skin. Did you fall asleep at your desk again? No. It wouldn't be the first time. You wince. Huh? An unpleasant, sour taste fills your mouth. When was the last time you brushed your teeth? And your brow furrows. Though you know your responsibilities well, you still feel weary. Part of you, rather a small part, mind, but it's still... Wait, what? Part of you, rather a small part, mind, but it is still there, would like to sleep. Just go for a little while longer.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo.
Same.
This stream making my pickles mayo and my buns toasted. Bless you for your business.
Okay. What? Lips uses Opera because he's already chrome. Yeah, my beard hair is chrome. Who up toting they buns? Cheeto dust in the corner hits your mouth. You sit there, lying in bed. A sour taste fills your mouth. It's Chester. It's Cheeto. Put some hardcore dubstep in the back? No, it's breaking the immersion. I feel this though. Would like to sleep just a little while longer, shoring up your strength before she sends you out on any further fetch quest. Where's the glass? But you cannot drift forever. She is waiting for you, and she relies on you. Oh no. She might be a genius. Penis genius. What? She might be a genius, but she is completely hopeless when it comes to everyday affairs. She can cultivate life inside of a petri dish, but she does not even know how to dress herself. She will wither away without you, like a rose in the winter. She will suffer and sicken with nobody to brush her hair, to prepare her food, to make her bed, to ensure that she lives. 10-second MP3 on a loop. Song reminds me of My Little Pony fan songs about Princess Celestine? Celestian? Princess Luna? She wants you so bad. It sounds like I'm her caretaker. Am I her caretaker? Bonnie! I mean... What's up, Bonnie? I'm eating the last banana on my dining table, like Jesus Christ. She cannot do anything on her own. This savant sister of yours, this rare and unusual idiot who cannot even scramble an egg without starting a fire. And so, you force yourself to wake up. Am I in the post office? You blink, and when you do, you wince. It is as you thought. You did fall asleep at your desk amidst several scattered documents, charts, and graphs, and all manner of miscellanea that you can't even begin to name right now. There is an uncomfortable crick in your neck and in your back, and a sour taste persists in your mouth. It tastes like Cheetos. Sitting in the skylight. Yeah, it's kind of got some hoarder vibes to it. You see the light from the skylight, you know. Tote up them balls. Lamps, how'd they get that photo of your house? This is not my house. My house is clean. My house is clean. You can't quite place it. Not for a few moments. But a glance to your right at the cacophony of cups placed amidst the sea of documents soon clears that up. Where's the bong? You were drinking coffee last night in an attempt to keep your eyes open. Endless cups of it. Oh, hell yeah. Well, that explains that mystery, and now you wake up at like 2 p.m. and your entire sleep schedule is fucked up. There are crickets in my body. Also, is it too loud? Is it loud enough? It is little wonder the inside of your mouth tastes like a charnel house, or that your head hurts so much. You ought to have expected it. You sit up at your desk, wincing gingerly, and you press a hand to your neck. You probe your muscles, which feel taut and hard beneath your skin, all knotted. Your fingers sink into your neck, procuring from you a sharp hiss, like a boiled kettle. Ugh. I need to get the bugs out of my... There are bugs in my skin? Wait, what? There's bugs... Ah! There are bugs in your skin. There are bugs in your skin. I would vouch for his clean house, but it's always dark, so I wouldn't know. Well, you don't trip over anything when you're in my house, so it's clean. Trust, it's clean. I just realized I got no what's up. What's up, Bob Bing Bobbington? What's up? What's up? Bugs are in my skin. I can feel them. I feel them. They're telling me secrets. They're telling me lies. They're hissing at me. Then you turn. Ah! What's up, baby? She is there. Because of course she is. She never leaves this room of hers. Will pore over her studies at her desk for hours on end. She isn't... Dude, I think because I turned the transitions off, she just like showed up. Like Slender Man. She's so fine. Oh no, she's hot. She isn't doing any pouring right now, however. She's singing about Jesus. She's a woman of God. Fatigue must have caught up with her at long last. Now she lies slumped. Is that how... Wait, she's sleeping? Her cheeks resting against her own desk. It's not really what I see, but is she wearing two coats? Is she? A coat for her coat? I'm gonna cut my hair right now. No, you can't do that because I'm growing my hair out to this length and I'm gonna get there first. I have to get there first. My hair almost looks like this. Where's my lipstick? Lamps will have a certified twink cut. With this haircut, I can look hot and I can have the ice cream cut. This is an all-powerful length right here. This is an all-powerful length right here. Female! Turn them on, see if that helps. Well, why'd you want me to turn them off, though? She looks like you so much so. Pointy chin, glasses, thick drawn-on eyebrows, middle part, blonde hair, although my hair is kind of looking brown these days. No, I'm not going to cut it like hers. I'm going to get... I'm going to get a 7 all around. Ugh. The big bazongas? Yeah, my big bazongas. Her hair sticks up from her scalp at all angles. I think she looks perfect. Her skin looks very pale. I think she looks perfect. Almost sallow in contrast. I think she looks perfect. She snuffles a little as she sleeps. I think she looks perfect. Her chest rising and falling. Her fingers are curled upon the desk, as small and delicate as a young girl's. Okay? Everything about her is small and delicate. She's just like me. A diminutive figure. Her clothes always seem too big and baggy for her. She's just like me. She's just like me. Lamb's twink era. She is what Dream tried to be. Wait, Dream. Wait, hold on. Wait, bear with me. Bear with me. I need like 1 minute. It's gonna be great, or maybe it's not. I don't know, but I'm willing to. I'm willing to. I'm willing to try it. Oh, it's a WebP image. You fuck. Damn. This image comes from Roblox. It's a PNG. Hype. Oh, hold on. It's almost here. It's almost here. ETA, 5 seconds. Wait, hold on. Oh man. I'm so nervous. All right. Here it goes. Hi. What does he say? Hello? Hello? That's what the point of the mask is. Should I play that song right now? Just like overlay it. It took you that long to remove. What do you mean? It took me that long to remove the dream mask. Wait, what? What's up, Lloyd Johnny J? Welcome in. If you find this character hot, you find me hot, by the way. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. As a result, she looks almost half-formed, swamped by her own skirts. Plural? Skirts? Wait, she's wearing multiple skirts? She looks like a child playing pretend, a young girl who has rifled through her mother's wardrobe, pulling on the clothes within at random. But her mother died many years ago. Her mother died many years ago, as did her father. We're never getting through this. Shush. We're gonna get through this. This is why she was sent to live with you in your decently sized abode. It's average. We're never getting through this. We're never getting through this. She looks so chrome. Is this Femboy Lamps? Game just dropped a lore bombshell willy-nilly. Did you turn on transitions? No, I didn't. We'll see. What if I make the text speed like super slow? What is auto delay? I'll just have my usual breakfast, half an almond and a glass of water. Oh, it's so girl breakfast. That's so girl breakfast. Lamp's visual novel never finished. No. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the visual novel that people were making of me never got finished. I don't think it ever got started. When you were both young girls, only 10 years old apiece. One Piece mentioned. Oh my gosh, the text is so slow. She is your company. She is your companion from Chick-fil-A childhood. Oh my gosh. She is your companion for real. Alright, let's turn this back up. She was also, by the same token, so much more than that. Okay. I'm on volume 12 of my Lamps Fanrotica. What? Is it odd when people call their boyfriend/girlfriend a companion? Yeah, it's a little odd if you call your like girlfriend or boyfriend a companion or partner. It almost sounds like a situationship. Auto delay is an automatic or performance reactive delay effect. Interesting. Your father was acquainted with her father. They went to university together. And once were business partners, though they lost contact over the years. In most other stories, that would be the end of matters. But your father somehow heard that his former friend's wife had succumbed to an illness, his friend to the grief which ensued. In the wake of these unfortunate deaths, there was nobody to look after the young daughter which was left behind until your father, always a bleeding heart, resolved to take her in. He welcomed this strange, pale-faced, bookish girl into your home, and your life changed for good. Is she ever gonna wake up? Like a dog is a companion. Yeah. Auto delay these nuts. What? Hey, so you know what? I'll write more of the story. Yeah, wasn't it you who was a part of it? Nana bread. She does? Does she? One on the right is smashable. Wait, what? I'm okay. No! Before she appeared, your days were horribly dull and drab. You stayed indoors like a good little girl. For that was what your mother wanted. She was something of a hypochondriac, and you played with your dolls. You attended your lessons, and you read only the books which were considered appropriate for a young girl. Oh yeah, like Hank the Cow Dog, Clifford, the big red dog, Courage the Cowardly Dog. A lot of dogs. You always took care to mind your manners. You were well bred. What? The fuck? Did I read that? You were well... What? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Well brought up, well behaved. Are you well bred? Yeah? Most masculine lamps versus most feminine female. They're one and the same. Okay. Me and Yessie worked on it. Oh, that's right. And you were horribly aching, indescribably bored. You railed. Again, wait, what? You railed against your lot in life, but only ever internally. As a young lady, you knew better than to say what you really thought, to try and make a scene. You did everything that was asked of you without complaint, while inside, you screamed and raged and gnashed your teeth at the stupid Lames, I need more bananas. Fine Boom was so fucking loud. Stupid, officious, pompous, banality of it all. I feel like I should be reading this in like the Seymour voice. Until she arrived on your doorstep. You had never met her before, and you took against her at once, especially when your father asked. In that hopeful way of this, you to treat her like a sister. In an American fashion. Something just slapped my face? Was it a nana? Chris, get the banana! In an Oklahoman fashion. A sister! You have never heard of anything so preposterous. She was a stranger. How could she be your sister when you were nothing alike? Wait. Are we just gonna... Was that just like drop? Was that just like major lore drop? Just like, wait. Is this the back button? If I click this, is this gonna rewind? This button right here. If I push this, is it gonna rewind? Yep. You have never met her before. You way father asked, and hopefully in this way you treat her like a sister. A sister? You never had anything. She was a stranger. How could she be your sister? Okay. She isn't my actual sister. She's like a sister. Daddy had an affair? I don't think it's an actual sister. How could she be your sister when you were nothing alike? She looked foolish in your hand-me-downs. Wow. With her fair hair tied back. Foodily, for it never lay flat, with your ribbons, so much so, you laughed at her. I don't like the character I'm playing. Play my femboy, no, I'm not playing my femboy roommate. I mean, your dad adopted her, no? After her parents went to get milk in the afterlife? What? I'm not jealous of her at all. She's just not that fine. Lames had his sister in an American fashion. In the beginning, you thought of her as an amusing distraction, something to take out your pretty childhood rages on. In an American fashion. You would kick her. Holy shit. You would kick her covertly at the dinner table. You would pinch her as she passed her in the hallway. And you never did let her play with your dolls. In an American fashion. You scorned her. And you sneered at her. Until that fateful day when poor Safi suffered an awful mishap. Was that her name, Safi? Woo! Woo! Hello. We were skipping along in the garden, Safi in tow, imagining that you were a grown lady, that she was your small daughter when you stumbled. Then you fell. Oh no. Ah! Whoa! Oh! Fucking the whole desk just shook. You collapsed on the ground. Safi tumbled from your arms. You sustained only a few shallow injuries yourself. A skinned knee.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. I just came back. So is the story that you take care of a smart old lady and she wants you so bad she's like drooling. Bless you for your business.
Woohoo! What? I don't think so. What the In my fan erotica, Lamps is the only child of a marine biologist and a waitress at a pop-up restaurant from Arby's. What? Only child? What? We lesbos now. I don't think this is a Yuri comic. Is this the girl that I chose? She the chosen one? A skinned knee. A bruise on your ankle. But Safi was far less fortunate. As a delicate doll, she was made of far more than fragile stuff than a 10-year-old girl. She happened to fall awkwardly, and, to your horror, her beautiful face hit a rock jutting out of the grass. The rock did not shatter her porcelain face, but Safi did undergo a rather gruesome transformation as a result. Wait, is Safi just a doll? Or is Safi the girl who I picked? There's some resemblance here, and I can't tell. Headshot, critical hit. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's the girl you chose. Okay. Ah! Both of Safi's lovely eyes were knocked loose from the force of her fall. What? The dull smack of porcelain against rock sent both of her eyes falling into the vast empty hollows of her head. Huh? You scrambled to your feet after you fell, then grabbed hold of the poor doll. I feel like this is a doll. I don't think this is a person. You stared at her, shaking, and then, upon seeing her empty sockets, you began to scream. You screamed and 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 you screamed until your throat threatened to tear. Tears began to bead in your eyes, hot, wet tears, like condensation on the side of a teacup, and your nose started to run with snot. Safi's new, eyeless visage was so horrifying that for a few minutes you forgot all sense of decorum, all sense of poise and grace. You let out a burp. Me when I scream and I scream, hot, wet. 50 trillion newtons of force against the rock. What poison they grace? You cried, not as the daughter of the baronet. Is that like a clarinet? What? But like the gutter snipe would upon being caught of filching a loaf of bread. I just read a sentence and I don't know what it means. What is a baronet? What is a gutter snipe? What is filching? What? Can we get the in an American fashion version where it's just saying what happened in plain English instead of being overly verbose? You cried not as the daughter of a musical instrument, but as I don't know what does gutter snipe mean? You cried like ugly poor. Is that what that means? The kind of language I use when my essay doesn't have enough words. True. Baronet is like baron, and I assume filching is just stealing. You cried, not as the daughter of a musical instrument, but like a homeless person would be upon being caught stealing loaves of bread from Jesus Christ in an American fashion. You cried so loudly and so very excessively that your plaintive wailing could be heard across the garden. A nearby gardener started while pruning the tapioca hedges, and he dropped his shears, almost slicing off a few of his toes in the process. Gutter snipe is a naughty homeless kid. Oh. Filching is making a quick, nervous movement. Okay. Gutter snipe is an offensive, old-fashioned term for a street urchin. A person of low social status and morals, often used to describe a child who lives on the streets. What a loser. I'm not gutter snipe phobic. The glass is shattering. My heart is shattering. Anakin, you're breaking my heart. The gardener was unharmed, fortunately. Not that you much cared in the throes of your immense grief, but the same could not be said for your poor Safi. She looked so frightful with those empty, staring sockets where once her eyes had been. You could not look at her. She started to scare you, your beautiful doll, whom you have loved as dearly as if she were an extension of you. You began to fear that your connection with Safi had been irreparably severed, and that you would never be able to love something so malformed, no matter how hard you tried. Love is blind. But Safi's fate was not set in stone. Your sister soon heard of what occurred, and she asked to see Safi later that night. Then, in a muted voice, she told you that she might be able to help. She sounded sincere enough, but you did not immediately trust her. In fact, in the beginning, you did not trust her at all. You had never been kind to her. After all, you had seen her a usurper? Usurper? Usurper. Lucifer. Usurper. You had seen... Usurper. 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 What? You had seen her, an usurper, in your household, a competitor for your parents' affection, and you worried she might use this as a chance to retaliate. You wondered, initially, if she meant to do Safi further harm, if she would smash her porcelain head to pieces, like sand on the beach. But your sister sounded sincere enough, and she looked at the part with those wide and innocent eyes of hers. She seemed genuinely concerned for Safi's plight. And what did it matter, you told yourself, if she did harm Safi further? Your poor beloved doll's eyes had already fallen inside her head. Let your sister fiddle around with her. What? She could hardly hurt Safi more than she had already been hurt. She could take a look at Safi if she wished, though you doubted anything would come of it. It seemed unlikely she would be able to fix her. That is what you thought, at least. That is what you thought at... Wait, what? Oh, wait. That's what you thought. That is what you thought, at least. But then a miracle occurred. Your sister had Safi for only a brief while, 15 minutes, if that. During the
A message from Yesasit. Me when I usurp the hot wet tears from filching the gutter snipe. Bless you for your business.
It's like every word that I'm like, what does this mean? It just keeps getting brought up. I feel like at the very end of like the stream, every message is just going to be like a paragraph of every word. She was somehow able to fish Safi's clanker eyes. Wait, clank. Wait, whoa. Safi's clanking eyes out of her cranium. If you didn't know you were talking about a doll, this would sound fucking insane. Clanker! She set the eyes back in place, her slender fingers quick and nimble, and handed her back to you without any flourishes, with only a quiet, monosyllabic,
"Here."
Initially, you found yourself incapable of believing it. You marveled at how your sister had managed to repair Safi, leaving behind no trace of her interference. Why, Safi looks good as new. What black magic had your sister used to heal her? Robophobic. What? Oh yes, keep doing that voice for all her dialogue. Well, like the Stephen Hawking voice? Your sister looked at you flatly and said there was no magic. She hadn't done anything special. I just put her eyes back into place, and I had to saw open her skull at first to fish them out, but I put her back together again. Her hair covers it, so you can't even see the seam. It wasn't that difficult. Wow, girl boss. It sounded difficult to you, despite your sister's explanation, difficult and incredibly technical alongside it. But you were so relieved to see that Safi was all right. You didn't bother to press the issue. Instead, you smiled, your faith in this strange girl swelling within you. You had never much cared for the pale, pinched girl who had come to stay with you, but this single interaction converted you. Oh, she's converted. Your new sister had saved Safi, though she had been under no obligation to. You had always been perfectly horrible to her, yet she still came to your aid without asking anything in return. Converted? Now she's a Mormon? Yeah, she's a Mormon now. She has been converted. You have been converted! A child. You have now been converted. After that, your opinion of your sister altered. You began to see her not as a parasite, but as a true member of your family. What is POV, me when my big brother blows into the video game cartridge. Filch Guttersnipe, Baronet, I still don't know how to pronounce it. Usuper, monosyllabic, resultant. Me when faith swells inside. What? Oh, my faith is swelling. What? Wait, what I do? After that, your opinion of your sister altered. You begin to see her not as a parasite, but a true member of your family. Is that God? Wait, I'm seeing Jesus everywhere.
A message from Yesusipt. Usurper. Bless you
Usurper.
for your business.
Usurper. Ever since that day, you endeavored to make her feel welcome. And in so doing, apologize for how cruelly you had once treated her. You stopped trying to trip her in the hallways, and you stopped playing mean-spirited jokes on her. You began to spend time with her instead, inviting her to take part in your imaginary tea parties and pursuing her favorite books by her side. You listened to your sister talk, faltering at first, of her parents and how they had died. You held your sister during the first and last time she sobbed for her deceased mother, and you ran your fingers through her hair. Filch is flinch before it made sense. What? When the faith swells inside you type beat? When you feel the Holy Spirit inside you type beat? When he has risen type beat? He has risen type beat? He has hot, wet faith. Everywhere I look to the left, I see the Father. I look to the right, I see the Son. I look up, I see the Holy Spirit. Is this bully ex-victim genre? I don't know what genre this is. Apparently this is supposed to make me cry. And I'm just crying at how much reading I have. You told her, your voice as soft and soothing as your own nursemaid's, that it would be all right. She didn't need to cry. That was Jesus' job. You were there for her. You promised your sister that you would pledge yourself to the allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Pledge yourself to her, and that is exactly what you did. Hot, wet faith swelling inside my gutter snipe. I hate that sentence. I hate that sentence.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Did she replace the doll's eyes with her own? Realize, realize, realize. Bless you for your business.
That's what I'm saying. Realize, realize, realize. Yeah, let me fix it. Oh, better. Lame should convert to Catholicism 100%. Hot Wet Faith is the name of the Zorn mag with specifically Christian girls. What? Homelander would love this. Would he? The Pledge of Allegiance is so spooky. Yeah, like looking back on it, it's like, wow, we really had to say this is kind of like a cult. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Justice League mentioned? Now, more than a decade later, you and your sister have remained inseparable, not twins in the biological sense, but the spiritual. Oh, wow. Wait. Father, the Son? So she's the Father, I'm the Son, and together we're the Holy Spirit? Your sister once told you that she dreamt of becoming a doctor. Or no, a scientist. It was her dream to revive the dead. Where the fuck is this going? Where the fuck is this going? Wait, what? Revive the dead? What? We're an hour into this, and all we have to show for it is usurping the hot wet from my gutter snipe by filching. New slur acquired, TBH. That's a W stream. What is a slur? Wait, what is a slur? Which one of these words is a wait, what? Slur? Wait, what? Gutter snipe? Me when I endeavor monosyllabic hot wet tears from filching the gutter snipe that I you slurp while faltering. Trinity. 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 Me when I you slurp. Me when I pursue doggedly.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. My sister once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the hottest wet doll in the shed. And the I start coming in TH. Bless you for your business.
And they don't stop coming fed to the rocks, and they don't hit, and they doll hit the ground running. Guna. Guna. We're never gonna get through this. I'm crying. I don't think it's the kind of crying. Your sister studied hard so much your parents realized it would be a waste to let her languish. Why is every GG? Why is every single I click next and there's just a new word? It's a languish in the family estate. She was sent to boarding school at the age of 12, and later she was even able to secure a scholarship to a well-renowned university. Oh wow, hell yeah. Naturally, you followed your sister, first to school, then to university, though you received no scholarship yourself. You are no scholar yourself. Your examination results have always been decidedly mediocre. but you are determined to do all you can to aid your sister in her studies. You traveled all the way to the capital to aid your sister. To the capital to aid your sister in all of her trivial day-to-day affairs. For genius. Not penis genius. For genius.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Hot wet gooner doll-eyed faith swelling comic Wen. Bless you for your business.
For genius though she may be, she has always been hopeless at looking after herself. Did I change her diaper? What do you mean? You and your sister rented rooms. A rundown Atelier. Eight 789, which once belonged Atelier, which once belonged, or so you had a rundown Atelier, which once belonged, or so you had heard, to a painter of some renown, and you helped her move in. Atelier. You say for genius, kind of weird. Genius. 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 Genius? Is it genius? Genius?
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Broke BRBR broken record broken record. Bless you for your business.
Genius! Genius! For the last 2 years, you have kept your living space neat and tidy, or as neat and tidy as you can keep it. When your sister leaves, so many books about, and the air smells faintly of turpentine. Oh, she painting? You prepare your sister's meals. Hashtag tradwife. Wait, what? And you pick up your sister's scattered belongings, and you generally ensure that she is taking proper care of herself. That is your lot in life, a maid of sorts to your sister, though you don't mind this. You think it is what your sister deserves. She is a genius. After all, the genius who saved Safi, who might one day save humanity. Others at the university might scoff and sneer at her. Your sister is one of 5 female students. But you will always support her in her endeavors. Turpentine is tree stuff. Is it? That turpentine was that stuff you use when you do oil paintings. Smasher Pass Gino
A message
Safi.
from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Her sister did a small thing with an iFixit kit and you as a slave.
What?
Bless you for your business.
No, she's not a slave. Those who save humanity. She is hot, but Jean is a robot. I like that. Look, she might be a robot. She might be a robot. You don't know this yet. Well, Safi's a doll. She could be a robot. But any one of these girls could be a robot. I mean, this bitch wants to resurrect the dead. I don't know where the story is going to go. Because of the flavor. Are we even halfway through this? Probably not. You have no choice but to support her. You do love her after all. Your love for her is intense and driving, just like flames which threaten to consume all else. But for all your love, you have found yourself woefully incapable of convincing your sister to actually attend her classes. She's just like me. She has become more and more ensconced
A message from Yesasit. Me when I endeavor monosyllabic wet tears from filching the gutter snipe that I usurped while faltering my swelling fay. Bless you for your business.
I'm so glad I have a character limit on TTS. ensconced? Am I saying that right? More ensconced in her research these last 6 months, ever since she stumbled upon the findings of one Dr. Godwin. Wait, God? Wait, God for the win? Is that him? Wait, upon discovering this enigmatic doctor's thesis on life after death, your sister has redoubled her efforts to eradicate all illness, all disease, the very concept of death itself. Where is this story going? Where is this story going? What? So enamored she has been, she has stopped attending classes. She has stopped going outside. Oh, she's just me. She's
A
just
message
like me.
from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Gene King thrust but in her you can trust, for a doll is a must, guys let's carve them a bust. Bless you for your business.
What? Gene can thrust? But in her you can trust. Is God a woman? She has become a complete recluse. And, were it not for you, you fear she might have wasted away already in the prolonged pursuit of knowledge. I lead those to a knowledge I can't obtain. How'd it go again? A treasure? I would love to have a bust of lamps. Lamps body pillow when? Use lamps. No, don't use me as a body pillow. I'd be a very bony body pillow. How long until we find a typo? I don't know. I'm sure you guys will let me know though. Remember collated? Me too. Oh yeah, I collate the paper. I collate the pages. I collate my mind. I collate me and God. I collate the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I collate those. Naturally, you try to dissuade your sister from focusing too intensely on Dr. Godwin's thesis. You tried to impress upon your sister the importance of her studies and how wonderful an opportunity it is that she was accepted into a university at all. You told her in a fit of passion, women aren't often allowed admittance into universities. Is this true? Type 1 if this is true. These places are for men. Is this true? Type 1 if this is true. Where they learn how to
A message
dissect
from Melted
bodies.
Lawn Flamingo. Collate bolate chimmy chimmy. I'm a late gun condensate don find a state.
Okay.
Bless you for your business.
Yo, Marshall Mathers, please. I see this game was made in the 50s. How to take people apart, how to hold life itself in the palm of their hands. That she was accepted is a miracle in and of itself. Typo detected? Oh wait. Where? Where? I don't see a typo. Palms isn't supposed to be plural. How to hold life in the palms of their hand. In the palm of their hands. There you go. There's your typo. 2, they kidnap me and make me learn. I just want to make bread. Are you Amish? All right. What do you mean, all right? That she was accepted is a miracle in and of itself. Could she not make the most of this opportunity, which she has yearned for so ardently? That one was easy. I don't know what it means, but I read it. Why does she not content herself with studying medicine so that she might help more people, just as she helped Safi? Does she not remember how happy she made you when she cured your poor beloved doll of her awful ailment? Just think of how many more people she can make happy if only she was willing to work for it. You said all of this and more to your sister, hoping it might sway her. but your words were ineffectual.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Burp. Excuse me. Bless you for your business.
It's okay. You're excused. Consider this. I've got a gun. What? I yearn ardently all the time. Me when I'm not reading all that. His mouse just buffered. Stop looking at my mouse. Stop looking at my mouse. In American fashion. They rolled off her like what? Wait. I don't think I read this. Oh no, I did. They rolled off her like water drumming against the canopy of an umbrella. I know, your sister replied, in that slow and sleepy voice of hers, that I'm lucky being allowed to study here. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, which is why I can't throw it away. If I don't indulge in my studies now, Caro, I'll never get a chance. I won't have access to all these books or all the equipment I have been loaning from the biology department. I'm not throwing this opportunity away. It's the opposite. I'm making use of the only opportunity I might have, the only opportunity I might have the only way I know how. Wow. Your sister stood firm against your dissent. For of course she did. She always has been so determined, despite being so diminutive. Despite being so diminutive, so dogged in her pursuit of one ultimate truth.
A message from Panapaji. I kept my eyes peeled, used my phone for a lie. But alas, 'twas a no Johnny night. Bless you for your business.
Beautiful. Where's the third verse? I like collecting Slender Man's pages. I yearn for the last page. Where is it? Diminutive. When do we get a BRB command where it just lets you know when we leave, then when we come back? The problem with like lurking and BRB commands is that people use them irresponsibly. There are 4, and that was the second. I thought there was 3. Maybe there is 4. Yo, wait, there is 4. Where's my 3rd and 4th page? Do I have to earn this? How many hard words do I have to pronounce to get the 3rd page? You knew that she would never listen, that she is far too stubborn. So in the end you folded, just as you always do, like a taco. Sometimes you wish you had been harsher with her. But you fear if you had spoken to her too sharply, she would have turned away from you altogether. Then you would no longer have a sister. There would be a hole in your heart. There would be a hole in your heart where once your love for her lay, and you would have been broken. Your sister is your sun, your black hole sun, who illuminates your dreary days. It is she who gives you a purpose, and it is about her you revolve. Chess games for poetry. Why did I even ask? Why did I even ask? Who made Slenderman an English professor? Collect my grammar. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Me when I loved and lost, but better than never have loved at all. Wait, what? It's better to have loved and lived than never to have lived and loved at all. How does it go? I loved and lost, but better Better than never have loved at all. Add in 5 minutes. Pee break coming up. There's a couple people who aren't subbed. A couple people. Did she... What? I don't think she's like actually a maid. I just think she just sort of takes on like a maid role because I don't know. She like likes her. She wants it. She wants it. She wants it so bad. Better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. Kind of language I'd use in my essay, for real. I'd never do this for my sister. Yeah, wait. Fucking bitch. Caro! My Caro! To all other, you are Caroline. Oh, a posh proper name, but not to her. Caro. Not Caro, Caro. To your sister, you have always been Caro. You knew the moment she addressed you thus that any argument you might have thought to make would be summarily defanged. I know this word. I know this. What? Caroline. We actually just making up words. Of all the words I've read, I think Caroline is a real word. POV, my grammar talking to people older than me. Hi. Your sister might be small, but you have never been able to stand up to her. She holds all of her cards, and perhaps she knows this. She is a scientist, after all. She likes to take things apart to see what makes them tick. She always has done, ever since she was a small child. In her youth, she would take snuff boxes apart at their hinges and pry open the cases of carriage clocks solely to see how they fit together. In the beginning, she was not always able to put these delicate, finicky antiques back together, but she soon learned. Now only master horologist can best her when it comes to understanding the shape and form of any kind of clock, from a large grandfather clock to the smallest of pocket watches. Her thirst for knowledge is unquenchable. She is thirsty. That's my sister? No, that's my sister. That's actually, well, I guess, yeah. She kind of looks like Pawnee. It looks more like me. You know what else is unquenchable? Stop. No, this is not Yuri. Why would I play a Yuri game on stream? If she can take apart a grandfather clock, then you are certain she can take you apart, breaking you down to your core components. Wait, am I a robot? She knows what comprises you. She knows only too well what strings to pull to bend you at her will. Okay, unquenchable. Okay, bending me over. Okay. You have no will of your own, not where she is concerned. You have always been incapable of saying no to her. I mean, I wouldn't say no to her either, honestly, TBH. Thirst. Yeah, bro, just write another dictionary. What? She would look like me if she only had a chrome beard. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Okay. Lamps, go back to the itch page, and I guarantee there was a Yuri somewhere on there. I'm not going to play a Yuri game on stream. You prepare her food. Okay. You clean her clothes. Okay. And you also during days like this wake her from her slumber so she might face the day anew. She's still passed out, man. She's still passed out. I think there's probably like 7 people in here that are passed out. I feel like I should wake them up. Did I wake him up? Oh, shit! Wait, that's not even loud. Hold on. Wait, how do I make that? How do I make this loud? How do I make this insufferable? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Oh, you're awake. I don't even think that was that loud. That was volume all the way up, too. She on the drill. She's snoozing. She's snoozing. Bend me over. I could never say no to her. Just check the game description. There's arson in there. This is a good game. I passed out for a few minutes earlier. There's a fire in Lamps' building. You observe her for a few moments, marveling at how unguarded she looks when asleep, how small and finely formed her features. Her nose is snub, her lips pursed like an angel's, and her eyelashes are very long. That literally sounds like me. Am I wrong? That sounds just like me. Just like me. Her dainty fingers look like a doll's, the nails surprisingly neat despite the messy nature of her experiments. Excuse me. Her nails are pale pink at the tips, a soft rose color which looks almost as though they had been painted, glossed, and buffed to perfection. You think her perfectly adorable, even if she has begun to drool in her sleep. Despite that, you cannot help but love her. You love her as you have never loved anything, or indeed anyone else, and you are sure that will never change. You continue to observe her, content to bask in her soft, sleeping form, before, with a simile. Wait, no. Whoa! Smile! Simile. Wait, what? Simile. You continue to observe her, content to bask in her softness, sleeping form before, with a simile, you lean in. Gently, you wipe away the string of drool stuck to her chin. Simile. One of my exes had really, really long, dark, thick lashes. And the first thing I ever said to him was, "Are you wearing mascara?" And I laughed, genuinely thinking he was. I mean, I wear eyeshadow from time to time, in an American fashion. Go ahead and check Discord, twin. I'm not, don't call me twin, and I'm not checking Discord. I'm on a mission. Get your mission, these balls in your mouth. No, this is not Yuri. Is this Yuri? No. The second I get a hint of Yuri, I'm out. I am a fucking turtle. Then your voice light. You tell her to wake up. Wake up. She has fallen asleep at her desk again, and she has scattered her important documents everywhere. Though they cannot be all that important, you add with a teasing smile. If they were, surely you wouldn't have drooled on them. Nani? This, at least, is enough to make your sister stir. She blinks and says, I wasn't! Was I? Oh yes, you rejoin with the enthusiasm of a pantomime villain. You... What? No! No! Your sister says, though she sounds less certain this time. I wasn't! Really? You rejoin, while raising an eyebrow. Do you want to bet on that? Oh, bet? Oh, bet? I sent you proof of Yuri. No. Don't tell me this is all for nothing. Don't tell me this is all for nothing. I don't believe it. Skrillex? Is there Yuri in this? I hope she sounds like that IRL. No! Okay, someone download the game and just like click all the way.
Message from Yesasit. This game Yuri to win. Bless you for your business.
Someone download it and like click all the way through it. I need confirmation. She got, wait, her eyes aren't like mine. She alright. What's this called? It's called Yuri Simulator. But I didn't think there'd be Yuri in it. No, it's not. I'm joking. It's called, what's this game called? Glass Heart? Wait, no. It's got a longer name than that. It's called Your Glass Heart in My Hands. Wait, what? Here in the game description, a gothic yandere Yuri visual novel. No. What? No. I need to read this. No. No. You are
A
such
message
a
from
troll.
Nana_alcoholic vodka. Hey Nickelodeon, I wanted to call and ask that you let me exuberantly filch my wet hot all over Patrick Star. Bless you for your business.
Ah! It's true. There you go. I literally just... Hold on, I'm literally control F'ing and looking up goth. I'm not seeing anything. Wait, is there something I have to like... Wait, do I have to click more information? No. Those are in the tags. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna see things I don't want to see? Okay. What kind of Yuri are we talking here? Are we talking like it just has a vibe. It's just the vibe it has. Okay, so it's not like it's not like actual like Yuri? Those Bob, those words show up in the tags. Those are the tags that they put. What are we betting? You ponder for a moment, one hand resting against your chin. Then in a flash of inspiration, you say, maybe a slice of apple pie? What? Are you baking a pie? Not right now, you tell your sister, but you might, so long as she's willing to admit she really does drool in her sleep like any other mortal. And if I don't admit to it? Well, that's too bad. But there will be no apple pie for her. Yes, it was... I see. It's not like Yuri. It is hardcore gutter snipe Yuri. Trust me, you don't want to see that. There ain't no way you just click through all this. No. Visual proof. I need proof. No. It's not gutter snipe filched Yuri. No, I refuse. You won't see topics you don't want to see. No pie? Oh, she's sad! No! Slowly your sister sits, stretching out the crickets in her arms and neck, like a cat. Then she meows. No, then pouting she says, that's not fair. You're playing dirty. I know, you rejoin. But I have to when I'm with you. You don't leave me with much of a choice when you're so stubborn. Now, are you prepared to admit that you do in fact drool? Why are we... Okay, I'm good. Okay. Why are we so... Okay, you grin. Wait. There is a pause. Your sister looks up at you sullenly and says, maybe sometimes. You grin, the battle won for now at least, and rest a hand upon her head. You are saved, my child. You are saved. Doesn't everyone drool in their sleep? I think it depends if you what's the, oh my gosh, what was the word? What was the word for sleeping on your back? What was it? What was it? When you sleep like that, I think you're less prone to drooling. Supine. When you sleep supine, which I sleep supine, I don't really drool in my sleep. I think it's because like the drool doesn't like, gravity's working with me. Me and gravity are like when I'm sleeping. What? That's totally drool and not any other kind of stain. The substance?
The substance.
Wait, what? I'm a tummy sleeper. Thank you. I'm a tummy sleeper. But you sleep on your stomach, then like your neck is like. What are you talking? Yeah, but if you sleep supine, there's a small risk of instant death by ball descending. What are you talking about? What ball? What ball? A target ball? What ball is going to kill me? I wake up with neck pain. Small price to pay for cozy tummy time. I've never been able to sleep on my stomach. We're going insane. I'm going crazy. Your ball's so heavy you die. Roughly, you pat her. John. Your sister pouts. Then you tell her to make a start on that pie later. First, however, you need to make her presentable. Her hair's an awful mess. I think she's perfect. Wait, it looks just like a bird's nest. I think it looks perfect. I think! Your sister... I think! Your sister rejoins as you retrieve a brush from the table. That you're exaggerating! There are no twigs or sticks in my hair! Yeah, how long has this been fucking pinned? Well, that should go without saying. She never goes outside. So when would the opportunity arise? Now you address your sister. Hold
A message
still.
from Gojira Gaming 111. The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from W. Bless you for your business.
Bless you for your business. You address your sister. Hold still. You introduce the brush to her fair tresses, which are so messy they threaten to devour the brush whole. Then you start to comb. What was that? Why'd the music stop? Wait, can you hear that? You hear that? I don't like that. I don't like that. Unless you want Lamps to play a Yuri real visual. No, I don't. Messy hair is cute though. Look at Lambs. Look at me. What do you mean question mark? What you didn't? There's like a visual. There's a visual of like her brush or an audio of her brushing her hair. You don't hear it? Listen close. Do you hear that? I was like walking in the snow. I barely hear it. She yanking them hairs. You comb your sister's hair slowly while she squirms like a grumpy cat. She meows. She has never enjoyed these little grooming routines. She purrs. You know she cannot see the point. Not when she's spent so much time indoors. But you like tending to her. It makes you feel as though you have a purpose. A raison d'être. She gives you a reason to exist, a reason to simply be. Without your sister, you are not sure where you would be or who you would be. There's a lot of bees in here. It's made by someone in Utah. Why are so many bee references? If there is something at all alarming about that, though, you chose not to dwell on it. You push your concerns into your subconscious where they need never bother you. Then your voice chirpy. You ask your sister if she has any plans for the day. Marigolds. You beg her pardon? You incline your head, still holding the brush, and blink. This is another one of your sister's idiosyncrasies. Idiosyncrasies. I know that word. I don't know what it means, though. I don't know what it means. In an American fashion. B. Wait, is this sister Yuri? She's not my biological sister. And I don't think it's like Yuri. I think there's just like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't, no. Goodbye, Joji. I'm crying. You will ask her a question, and she will reply with a single word, as if this constitutes a robust and well-formed answer. Oh man, it's like being on like Tinder and Bumble and Hinge all over again. So, what's your favorite color? Blue. Wow, me too! We have so much in common. Wow, we have so much in common! She wants me! You have spent enough time with your sister that often that you can tease the deeper meaning behind her lack of communication. At other times, however, you find yourself quite in the dark. You ask her, what does she mean? What about marigolds? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Your sister sighs, her small shoulders slump as if it ought to be obvious. Then her voice quiets. She says, I need to pick some marigolds for a tonic. Is that a flower? A tonic? Yes, a tonic. I want to conduct an experiment to see what effect marigolds have upon a person's pain receptors. Naturally, I'll test it myself. It won't be toxic. Right. You are not wholly convinced about that. Your sister's definition of not toxic seems to differ from that of ordinary people, but you try not to be perturbed. Perturbed. You try not to be perturbed. Marigolds are not a rare and exotic ingredient. They can be purchased rather cheaply in bouquets at the florist, and you know that there are a lot of them by the riverbank. In fact, you find yourself hitting upon an idea. You tell your sister that if she needs to gather marigolds, you might as well go together. You know a place where they bloom in an abundance, if she wishes to come with you. What? Your sister looks at you flatly, her eyes narrowed, lips pressed together in a flat, featureless line. Why would I want to do that? Well, why not? Was she hoping you would fetch the marigolds for her ill-gotten experiment for her? It's a date. That is exactly what I was hoping.
A message from Yesusit. Riddle me this, Batman. If tests are testicular, then what are quizzes? Bless you for your business.
What? That is exactly what I was hoping, your sister says. And my experiment isn't ill-gotten. There was nothing suspicious about it. It sounds like she's protesting too much. No, there really isn't. It would be perfectly safe. Just put your hand in this guillotine. No, it's perfectly safe. Just put your hand in this guillotine. You hope so. Else she wouldn't be able to enjoy your apple pie later. I will enjoy it. It will be so delicious, so yummy, so good. Lightly you laugh. You are glad your sister has so much faith in your baking, at least. But you feel there is one thing she ought to know. What? Food always tastes better, you say lightly, when enjoyed after one has done some physical exercise. Is she sure she doesn't wish to come and pick the marigolds with you? Yes, your sister replies flatly. I'm sure. But doesn't that seem like a waste? It's such a lovely day, you insist. The birds are singing and the sun is shining. Time waits for no man. I have work that needs to be done. And yet you rejoin. She does not mind putting her work aside for a few minutes to enjoy a slice of your freshly baked apple pie. That is different. That right there is different. I misread that. In what regard? I like your apple pie, but I don't like going outside. It's horrible. Well, now, that is a shame. You don't think the outside is so bad, really? I know you don't. That's why I want you to go for me. Do my bidding. And isn't it a little sad, a genius of her caliber co-signing herself indoors all the time? I never said I was a genius. I said I was a penis genius. That's a title that you've given me. I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for the penis genius. The birds are plotting. No, you suppose she didn't. She hardly ever asked for anything. Often, she is so there's the word again, so ensconced in her research, she doesn't ask you, or anybody else, for that matter, for anything. Your sister isn't especially demanding, not most of the time at least, but still you feel compelled to impress upon her genius. She might not think of herself as such, but you do. You think she is wonderful, when it comes to biology at least, and chemistry, and how bodies fit together. She is less so when it comes to the rest of the world. There are curious gaps in her knowledge, for when your sister does not care about something, she does not try to understand it. She is content with to be wholly ignorant in some affairs. Cooking, cleaning, and sometimes, though you hesitate to admit this, other people's feelings. Ensconced. But your love for her is strong that her apathy. But your love for her is stronger than her apathy, and you are determined to win her over. You tell your sister that she must go outside every once in a while, even if she doesn't want to. It will do her some good, being able to stretch, to walk, to feel the sunlight on her face. I doubt it, your sister says mistrustfully as you continue to run the brush through her hair. We're still brushing her hair? We're still doing this? Too much exposure to sunlight can damage your skin. Wear sunscreen. That is true, you reply, but surely she is in no imminent danger of that. She goes outside so rarely you fail to see how it could harm her every once in a while. One can never be too careful. I don't want to take any chances. You understand, but you worry. She will sicken all the same, sunlight or no, if she gets no exercise whatsoever. It is not important to get her heart pumping? Is it not important to get her heart pumping? I would rather not. I can't stand sweating, your sister replies, her brows furrow, but then she catches your eyes and she sighs. Well, all right then. She eventually capitulates, as she often tends when you really press her. If you insist, I suppose I can go on a little walk. You resist the urge to punch your fist in the air in victory. You do not want to seem too smug. Instead, smile. That's 1 point to you, and none to your sister. You finish brushing your sister's hair and then compel her to stand. Something which takes more effort than one might imagine, given she is so slight. Then you continue to tend to her, tucking in her blouse and straightening her skirt. Eventually, you assure she is presentable, and you offer her the crook of your arm. Well, you tell her, your voice sunny, shall we go? Your sister looks at you questionably, a furrow forming in her brow. There is a small pause, and then, if I must! Your sister twins her arm through yours. You have to suppress the resultant rush of euphoria, then leans against you. Wide-eyed, she blinks up at you as she says, "Is this all right?" Okay, what's going on here? POV, she's a vampire. She's a penis genius. She knows what I like, and she exuberantly filch wet hot. Stop! I'm on the first route, 1 out of 3 completed. How far am I in the game right now? Labes, this convo would be about 3 minutes in reality, but we're making it about 30. It would go... This is 100% Yuri. There's some things that are starting to stand out a little bit. There is nothing you want more than to wander outdoors with your sister, arm in arm. You can wish for no greater privilege in the world. I think you're exaggerating, your sister says with a small, rare smile. My company isn't all that riveting, really. Ha! For a genius, it would seem there is a lot she's still ignorant of. But I'm glad you think so. Can we leave? Would you mind leading the way? Absolutely. It would be my pleasure. You made it outside. Oh my gosh. You depart, letting the door to your room fall shut behind you. It is a pleasant day, like you had hoped, and the sky overhead is very blue, broken only by a few clouds. You think it is pleasant, at least. Nope. She cringes away from the sunlight like a vampire. Wait, she's a vampire. Though vampires, of course, do not exist. They are not very scientific. Hissing like a cat. You look at her askance. Askance? Is it too bright for her? She blinks rapidly in response. Her arm tightened about your own, just like a little lost child. Is she, for all of her intellect, afraid of venturing outdoors? And she says, "It'll be fine. It will just take me a while to adjust." You suppose you can understand that. She doesn't go outside very often, your reclusive genius of a little sister. When was the last time she went outdoors? Your sister brows furrow in thought. She blinks and then says, "Now that you mention it, I don't remember. It must have been 1, maybe 2 months? Months? It is even worse than you feared. You thought it had been weeks at the very least, but you and your sister have both been busy. Time flies, or so they say, when you've been having fun." Yep. Fun. And you always have fun when you are with your sister. You cannot help but enjoy how much she needs you. It is one of the few things in life which make you feel powerful.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Hey, I'm back. I tripped and cut my foot and there was blood and stuff and it's your fault, so that will be $37.99 sir at the next.
Huh?
Bless you for your business.
Freaky game. I'm getting nervous. I know there's not like it's been confirmed that there's not like Yuri in this game, but it's still slightly concerning. Also, I might take a break right here. Sister Gay Felch Wet Hot. No, stop. I think I'm gonna use the restroom. So 200% Yuri. Game is not freaky. You just don't understand what it's like to love someone. Tell him. You don't know what it's like to love someone. You don't know what it's like to love someone. Freak, run ads on all these. Everyone. run ads on everyone. Actually. Oh, no. Go back. Hold on. I'm gonna do this and then go like this and then yeah. All right. Okay. I will be back. I promise. If you think for a split second I'm not coming back, you're wrong. All right. Recongregate in a couple minutes.
message from Skrillex290. So there's this guy that I like. He's in lovin' with me cuz dude keep looking at my butt for a reason. Should I text him? Bless you for your business. A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. She come in my back till I dream. Bless you for your business. A message from Bonnie Blue 1K. Oh. Ooh ooh ooh. 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 Oh. I. A. Ooh. 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 Bless you for your business. A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Chat, is he, A. Jork, B. Kidney stone, C. Browsing Reddit? Bless you for your business.
Hello. At some point I was like, I wonder how long I could just like not show up before people are like, where is he? Yeah, like it was like 2 minutes in. Having trouble zipping up his thigh-high heels. You apply lip gloss? Wait, can you tell? Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait. Wait. No. Wait, you can, wait, whoa. Can you tell? No. Was it noticeable? Fuck. We were fully engaged without you, no offense. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. You were exuberantly filching your wet hot. This fuck-ass joke is still funny to me.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Engaged or gagged? Bless you for your business.
Huh? How much more of this game do I have? Am I gonna have to do this in 2 parts? All right, okay. We're gonna go get flowers with our sister that we groom. She cannot help. You cannot help but enjoy how much she needs you. It is one of the few things in life which makes you feel powerful. Yeah, I remember that. You let your sister cling to you as you walk along the riverbank, leading the way along the verdant, gently sloping banks, which look like something out of a fairy tale. The soles of your shoes crunch against the grass, and as you walk, you cannot stop yourself from smiling. Your sister might be a genius, but she cannot conduct her experiments on her own. You're 1 out of 3 characters now. What do you mean? What? Do you enjoy how much we need you? You don't need me. You don't need me.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Wet hot, wet hot, wet hot. Chinese for fullness emoji. Chinese for nothingness emoji. Chinese for management emoji. Chinese for fullness emoji. Chinese for nothingness emoji. Chinese for prohibition emoji. Chinese for management emoji. Chinese for fullness emoji. Japanese secret button emoji. Chinese for division emoji. Chinese for finger emoji.
Japanese secret button emoji?
Bless you for your business.
One out of 3 stories, aka different stories. Okay. How far along are we in this story? Have you done this story? Have you played this entire thing, Skrillex? We punish Melted in some way for spamming emojis. Only. Not yet. I'll tell you when though. I'll tell you whenever. I'll tell you whenever we can start. You're at the middle. You're almost there. I'm almost at the middle. Man, I've been like streaming for like 4 hours. Oh. Keep on pushing. Okay. It was kind of funny. You gotta admit it. The middle. Like the middle part. Call me the middle. It just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Okay. She cannot conduct her experiments on her own. You're irreplaceable. It's been 2 hours. I restarted the stream. And this thought is enough to put a spring in your step during your wanderings. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! The fuck am I doing, bro? I want to ruffle your hair. Ah! You want me so bad. You want me so bad. You are able to find the flowers your sister needs by the riverbank swiftly enough, but you have no desire to end your excursion here. It has been 2 months since your sister last exited her, once again, this word, Atelier, and it would sure be a shame to
A
return
message
so
from
soon.
Melted Lawn Flamingo. Supine means you're laying belly up.
I
Bless you
know,
for
I
your
know,
business.
I know. Woohoo! Since you were able to persuade her to step outside, you might as well enjoy the moment a little longer. What? You glance at your sister, a small smile playing about your lips, and you ask her what she would like to do now. Does she have any plans? Plans? Your sister blinks and then says, I always have plans. Now that we have these marigolds, I want to brew this tonic. Time is of the essence, yes. Logan. Ah, yes, Logan. She has said that once already, but why is she always in such a hurry? Your sister has always been devoted to her peculiar experiments ever since she was a young girl, but you get the distant feeling that she's been pushing herself even harder than usual. Is there any particular reason? Oh, you know me, your sister replies, glancing away from you as she speaks. Oh, you know me. They say that the devil... What? They say that the devil makes work for idle hands, and we all have a limited time on this earth. I don't want to waste it. You can see the logic behind that, certainly. But you are concerned that if your sister spends too much time of her limited time indoors, she will forget what makes life worth living in the first place. You're worried about me then? Well, of course. How could you not be worried about her? She is your beloved sister. There is nobody in this world you love more than her. Where is... Oh. I was like, oh, where's she going?
A message
Wait,
from
what?
Melted Lawn Flamingo. This feels like the game you have to either be a tuber, a woman, or a guy named Limbs to play. Bless you for your business.
Even that last one, I'm not completely certain of. She needs to learn to stop and smell the roses and play with my hair. Altair is a workshop. I'm taking a piss. Okay. Game says approximately 2 to 4 hours of reading. You're like a fifth there. Well, also that there's 3 storylines, so I think you could divide that in 3. So maybe like an hour and like 20 minutes per like, you know? I pissed on my foot. Okay, I'm shitting myself. Okay. Your sister laughs lightly at this, and to your surprise, she sits down. Her skirt pulls about her, just like an unfurling petal of flowers, as she says, "That is rather funny." You take a seat beside your sister at the riverbank and then look at her askance. What's funny? That's the wrong voice. That you love me so much. You didn't care for me when I first moved in with you. Not in the slightest. In fact, I think you rather hated me. You hate me, don't you? Just say you hate me. Well, she isn't wrong there. That was a long time ago, and you were a child then. In any ways, you have loved her for far longer than you have hated her. I suppose, your sister says, fishing amongst the grassy banks for a flower. She plucks it, then toys with it, pulls off the velveteen petals one by one. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. A small simile, small smile plays about her lips. Her eyes soft behind the lenses of her glasses. She says, now this reminds me of something. Huh? Of what? That game we used to play as children. The one with the flowers. If you peel off the petals, you can determine whether someone loves you. I called it! I called it! I called it! Or so people say. She loves me! She loves me not. She loves me! She loves me not. She loves me!
A message from Vi the Hippo. Why is Pawnee on your screen? Did they make a Pawnee dating sim? Bless you for your business.
Looks nothing like Pawnee. It looks just like me though. The hair is not long. The eyes are not the right color. She's not calling me mean names. This is not Pawnee. She's me. Or people say, it's all superstition naturally. These flowers know no more about my love life than the stars in the sky or the airplanes. But I suppose it's rather romantic. You're surprised your sister remembers these childish games of yours conducted in the gardens. You should start tripping off the jippin'. Am I not already? Is she not too grown up for them? I ought to be, I suppose. I'm an adult now. But I was happy then, with you. I might have played these funny games with you, but it was only ever your love that I wanted. Okay, what the fuck is happening? Wait, what the fuck? Stream idea. We take all Rick and Morty acid tabs. We take Rick and Morty acid tabs and replay this. Trip off the jip right now. What? Is she still loading? And she still has it, you reassure her. You never once stopped loving her, not since she saved Safi. Yes, I know. You have been very good to me, but I fear I haven't always been good to you in return.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Where did you get this? I thought NSFW games were taken off itch.io. Bless you for your business.
Nothing has even happened yet. Nothing has even happened yet. It's just teetering on the edge of like, huh? Wait, NSFW games were removed off itch? Why? Stream idea, you give me your credit card. They're taking away my Zorn games. Why'd you write the word my? You didn't have to write the word my in there. You don't have to out yourself like this. Your sister hangs her head, her brow furrows. She plucks another flower from the grass, yanking it by its stem, and another, and another. There's a moment of silence, and then... Caro? Wait, where is this going? Yes, what is it? What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I'm afraid to click next. What's about to happen? Oh, thank God. You're right when you say I've been overworking myself. I'm aware my conduct has been less than ideal, and it is certainly less than sisterly. I fear I've been neglecting both you and myself. But I need to focus, otherwise I'm afraid I will fall behind, that all my hard work will be for naught. I have to make something of myself. I vowed when my mother died that I would dedicate myself to being a scientist who could surmount the difference between life and death, one who would ensure nobody needs to cry like I did. I just don't want anyone to suffer. Explosive cocaine in an American fashion. Yes, you did think it was something like that. Is that why she's been working so hard? That, and I feel I need to prove myself. You know, when I stopped at teachers, I told you it was because the professors had nothing they could teach me. Wait, question mark? You can recall that well. You thought that it was shockingly arrogant remark coming from your sister, who has always been so humble despite her razor-sharp intellect. You did wonder whether something had happened, but you did not want to pry. Yes, I know you knew that something had happened. I could tell. You aren't my precious sister for nothing. You know so much about me. I wonder why I bothered to keep it from you. Perhaps it was my pride. It's my deadly sin, getting in the way, as per usual. For somebody so small, I have an abundance of it. Or maybe I have an abundance of it because of my size. I wonder. This does not bode well. You frown and then ask your sister what she means.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Collective Shout lobbied payment processors to remove hundreds of games with sexual game from Steam and Ditch. Bless you for your business.
Really? Really? Maybe as someone who doesn't indulge in those kinds of games, I am not like totally opposed to that. Sometimes I would browse through Itch and I'd just be like, this place is disgusting, bro. This place is fucking gross. They are currently getting hundreds, perhaps thousands of angry calls per day. Why? Because they're doing it? We shall pull a fight club and blow up the companies. What? Type 1 if you're upset at this decision. They didn't lobby, they just spam called them. Isn't that kind of what lobbying is? Probably AI phone calls too. Free speech is free Zorn. We like... I have a better idea. How about... Gabe, I know you're listening to me right now. I know you're watching the stream. You're a huge fan of mine. I know this. Just create like Steam Zorn. Just call it like Steam Zorn and just put all the Zorn games on there. That way you have to like, you know, if you open up Steam Zorn, you know what you're going to get. You know what you're going to get. Problem solved. Hi, Gabe. Hi, Gabe and Valve. Hi. Hi, Gabe and Val. You ask your sister what she means. Did somebody at the university insult her? It might be quicker to list the people in that hateful institution who did not insult me. Your sister says somberly, still picking flowers. She now has quite the collection of them. My fellow students often look down on me for being a woman. But my professors are even worse. Some of them were not too bad. I was rather fond of old Armand. Armand? What? But the others clearly thought it was beneath them to teach a mere woman. They looked down their noses at me, and they made no attempt to hide it. Why is Honey Pop there in stream? What? What's that? YouTube and YouTube Kids are separate apps, yet YouTube is still putting age limits on normal YouTube. That wouldn't work. No, it would work because Gabe and Valve is my hero. Reveal your Steam games. You want me to reveal my... You want me to reveal my Steam games right now? Updating Steam. Oh no, they're taking away all my games. Oh no! They're taking away all my games! Where is it? What was that? Need a carry. Why does Steam just dox this? Yesterday? Oh, we were playing...
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Wet Hot Gabe. Bless you for your business.
Where's Steam? Don't say Wet Hot Gabe. Well, how am I going to do this without you guys just like slowly looking at all the games that I have? There are no NSFW games except for the Naughty Pack, which I need to return. Rain World. What? I don't have Rain World. Do I have Rain World? No. I have Risk of Rain. I steal his games. I see a Zorn game. Where? Where do you see a Zorn game? There's no Zorn games in here. Who's your daddy? That I don't even own this game anymore. Wait, did I not get a refund for this game? Man. He still has it. I know. I'm like not Stonks might be the horniest game that I have. When was the last time I played this? I played this for 3.9 hours. I played this on stream and I never played it again. You bought the naughty pack? Yeah, it was for Skrillex's birthday. See? There's no Zorn in this game. There's no Zorn in this game. And you remember this. That's probably the freakiest game that I have. It ain't even that freaky. I bet he's got the worst mods on Sims 4. I don't think I have any mods on Sims 4. I miss Sims 4. I need to play the Clover Pit demo. Yeah, I'm squeaky clean, man. I'm squeaky clean. I don't indulge in those types of games. War Thunder. I wish this game. I hate this fucking game. Show your hidden games. How do I show hidden games? I'm like sharing. How do I show my hidden games?
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo.
How do I do this?
Brothers got water balloons if he got no Meroxiglex games. Bless you for your business.
Wait, what? Bro's got water balloons if he got no... Bro's got water balloons? What does that even mean? Holy shit, he has the Jackbox party packs. I have all of them. I have all of them. How do I show hidden games? Type in Femboy. What? Just like in here? Femboy? There's nothing. There's nothing. I think my friend is like sharing his Steam library with me. How do I show that? Where is it? Did he stop sharing his Steam library with me? He probably stopped sharing. He might have some freaky games. Type in NSW. NSFW. Not there. Not there. Your friend. Uh-huh. Yeah, what? How do I... Recent activity. Show only ready to play games. How do I do this? Games, software, tools? Whoa. What are tools? Yeah, what are tools? Alien vs. Predator dedicated server. Wait, Alien vs. Predator? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait. Halo 2. Wait, what are all these things? Left 4 Dead. Jesus Christ, what is all this? I think he might have stopped Steam sharing his library. Group by collection. Where is it? Whatever. Source and servers. He 100% has a second account only for the most depraved games. Go to the store and search NS. Why would I go to the store? Why would I do this? Why would I show this on stream?
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. You're trying so hard to show you're clean, meaning you must be guilty. Bless you for your business.
I am like willing to go this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What was that? What was that? What was that? No, I can't do this. I can't do this on stream. I can't do this on stream. If I wasn't streaming, I would do this. There are thumbnails with straight Zorn. Yeah, I kind of caught a glimpse of that. I thought so. It's not like taking effect yet. See, he doesn't have it blocked. Yeah, I don't have it. I never said I had it blocked. It doesn't mean I indulge in the Zorn games. Report him. Back to the game. I don't own any Zorn games, any not safe for work games. I don't buy Zorn games. Report him to the processors. Okay. Rather fond of Armand. They hate me. They hate me because I'm a woman. It was all very exhausting. You digest your sister's words in silence, your head hanging. You are somewhat surprised to hear her say this, but you are not surprised that this happened. You have never been to university yourself, but you have heard that universities are haunts of men, and prideful, pompous men at that. While more women are attending university now, your sister is still somewhat of a trailblazer. She is spearheading a new wave of female scholars, and while you are proud of her, you did imagine she would struggle to fit in. You were concerned for your sister when she first moved here, but you tried not to show it. You did not want your sister to think you were fussing. You try to remain optimistic, yet you cannot forget the haunted look on your sister's face when she returned home from her first day on campus. She looked dead in the eyes, as you had never seen before, seeing her utterly defeated. She wandered through the workshop, slowly, like a clockwork toy which had run down.
A
She did not
message
sit
from
at her
Melted
desk
Lawn
to review
Flamingo.
her notes.
So is this from the POV of a poor blind deaf lady who flies a plane then crashes in the ocean?
Amelia
Bless you for your
Earhart. This is
business.
not Amelia Earhart. We're never getting through this game. I'm starting to think that, dude. I'm really starting to think that. Instead, she collapsed on her bed in your shared room where she lay in front for hours. You had never seen your sister, your fierce, determined sister, look so defeated that she was able to pull herself up and continue attending her classes after that was something of a miracle. But it seemed that in the end, she was not able to keep at it. She was worn down too much. I'm sure you could have learned many interesting things, your sister says, her voice bitter. Were I given the opportunity, I'm sure I could have learned many interesting things. I think I misread that. But it's hard to pay attention when it is apparent your mere existence is a cause for offense. The atmosphere was so horribly oppressive. It was so hard to pay attention. It does not help that my fellow classmates scorned me. Most of them are cruel and callous, and those who weren't seemed a touch too interested in me. Huh? I could never let my guard down, not for a second. They claimed to be learned men, but many of them were far from it. They were remarkably childish. I could not bear to keep attending, only to be mocked for my efforts. I thought it best to retire my workshop to carry out my own experiments unimpeded. But it is important to understand that I make some sort of breakthrough. I want to make a great discovery quickly so that I might rub my success in the faces of my professor and my peers. Those who were short-sighted enough to scorn me, I want to prove to them that I deserve to earn my scholarship and that I deserve to call myself a scientist. Womp womp. I wish to make a great breakthrough that will make them all gnash their teeth together in envy, that will make them feel as small and as pathetic as they have made me feel. I want to show them. I want to show
A message
them.
from Melted Lawn Flamingo. This lady just needs to pop a Xanax and some Benadryl. Bless you for your business.
I don't know if that's always the solution. I want to show them that they are truly the stupid ones. I need to best them at their own game. Caro, I'm sure Dr. Godwin's thesis will help me out. Godwin for the win. God for the win. I'm so close to hitting upon something big, I'm sure of it. I just need to work a little harder and my goal will soon be in my sight. But until I have accomplished that, I cannot give up. I have to keep working. It's the only way I can prove to myself that my existence has worth. That it was not some mistake my mother died instead of me. I have to, man, she talks and talks. I have to do this. Until I succeed in my research, I am nothing. I have nothing. You listen to your sister's impassioned speech quietly, as you often do whenever she begins to soliloquies. I'm falling asleep again. Me too. Your sister is not a talkative person in general. She tends to keep to herself, to communicate in monosyllables. She only speaks like this when she is truly excited about something or else truly upset. You fear that her research into nebulous lands of the
A
dead.
message from Bob Bean Bobbington. BRB, I'm now going to lay supine on my bed. Supine means lying down upwards for info. Bless you
I
for
know
your
what
business.
supine means. Oh, man. Type 1 if you're having fun. Someone please type 1. I need reassurance that this isn't all for nothing, please. Please. You fear that her research into the nebulous lands of the dead is a fool's errand, yet you want to reassure her regardless. 2. Oh, my Lord. I want to see this to the end. Almost there. What can I do to make this more entertaining? I don't know. Your sister is a penis genius after all. She can do no wrong. Though she is mistaken on one point. Oh. Your sister blinks. She inclines her head. What is that? She does not have nothing. You are here for her after all. You have not left. It's over. It's Jover. Oh no. Is it Jover? Is there nothing I can do to resurrect this game? Oh no. 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 Hello? I just saw my internet just like drop. Just drop. Win the. There's nothing we can do. Actually.
A message from Yesasit. Penis genuous, penis delirious. Bless you for your business.
She called me Kennedy the way she effing on my John. She called me Kennedy the way she effing on my John. Okay. Oh, was that your stream lagging and not me? Yeah. That was my stream lagging. Yeah. Internet just like dropped off. Okay. I'm gonna give this 10 more like series of clicks, 10 more series of dialogues. And if it doesn't pick up, if it doesn't like start going in an interesting direction, I think I might just call it. Your sister inhales. She blinks and then says, "Always?" Yes, you reassure her. Always. Oh, Caro, sometimes I think you are the only person who understands me. You are the only person I can rely on, the only person I can turn to. Kiss me. I just hope that you don't hate me for what I might become. Zombie? Hate her? You frowned, then asked her why she would say that. You could never hate her. You mean that? Really and truly? Yes, you reassure her without a moment's pause. You mean every last word. You will never turn against her. That is a promise. How could you when you love her so much? Oh, Caro! Your sister's expression softens, the sunlight spilling through the gaps in the gray and gauzy clouds. She leans in, her face a little flushed, and and for one mad moment, you think that she might kiss you. You were half expecting it, actually. Your eyelids are beginning to fall shut when... I always knew I could trust you. You might not be related to me by blood. Yet you will always be a sister to me. Sweet Home Alabama. They're not blood sisters. It is concerning. This game is 5% visual, 95%. It is a visual novel. She should totally trip and land on the ground supine. Supine means lying belly up. I know what supine means. Your sister reaches out. You see her holding something. A circlet made of delicate orange marigolds picked from the tall grass which sways along the riverbank.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Sweet Home Alabama. Insect game.
No,
Nauseated
they're
face
not real.
emoji.
They're not
Vomiting face emoji. Nauseated face emoji. Vomiting face emoji.
This
Bless
is...
you for your business.
Sister hands are nimble and quick, as though she is trained with a scalpel. She cut open several cadavers before she stopped attending her classes. Destruction is not the only language she is well versed in. She is also gifted in the art of creation. And the crown she has fashioned for you out of these lovely golden orange marigolds is so beautiful you could weep. If only you could preserve it in formalin, the crown. This is a rare afternoon spent together by the river bank. Then you think you could face any hardship without flinching? I want to see her roll her ankles painfully. Should I refund the wheel points as there is no more wheel? Yeah, you might as well. Might as well. At what point does God return and smite her and the reader? When does God win come in? God for the win? Yeah, visual novels, I think visual novels could be good, but I think they would have to probably be like outrageous. I'm not saying it's a bad game, but not all games are good to stream. So you're definitely onto something there, Bob. I've definitely given it a chance. I think I've given it a plenty. I think I've given it a lot of time. It has taken me a while to get this far, but I stream it in American fashion. Should I just like spam click and see if like something like outrageous happens? Like just like gun to the head, just like it's like whoa! Like how do we get here? The wrong audience is reading this game. Refund. Yeah, Melted. Yeah, you could refund. The memory of your sister in this precious moment would remain in your heart forevermore. You would never feel sad or unwanted or uncertain again.
A message from Nana_alcoholic vodka. Hey Nickelodeon, I wanted to ask if you could get Patrick Star to supine at my graduation. Supine means lying belly up. Bless you for your business.
Hello? Hello? Freaking internet. And my internet is like dropping off. And my internet is like dropping off. Tremendously. I don't know what's going on. The frame drops. The frames, the drop frames keep going up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We good? We good? We good? They returned with the marigolds. Brief time spent outdoors. Cobwebs from your head. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this. Pick up those frames. I keep dropping my frames, man. I keep dropping these frames. I will save it though. I will save it. Maybe I'll finish it. Maybe I'll finish it. Let Lame stream Doki Doki. See what happens. Yeah, my internet's dying right now. I don't know why. Well, I gave it a go. This game. Mod app.
I am about to be the first person to backflip off the Great Wall of China. Are y'all ready? Yeah! Countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. You say this game. This what do you mean? What do you mean this game? What do you mean? I guess I could look at the mod application. Wait, that's not music. that's not music. Is there music in your PowerPoint? Try to end on a note. Let's try to end on a note. Where is the mod app? Did you send it to me personally? You did. There's a couple sounds. Is there music even playing right now? Oh, there is. Okay. But the point of the mask is you do not have permission to play 10 media objects in the presentation. What? I do not have permission to play 10 media objects in the presentation. Is this note in the key of C, perchance? Hold on. It's all the MP3s. It's like every single MP3 and an MP4.
A message from Yesasit. TS is so friggin' tough, yo. Bless you for your business.
This is very tough. It's very, very, very tough. Oh, like a job application, not an app. I think you might have to resend it. Oh, there's probably like, there's like, oh wait, no. Oh. Visual novels. I think, I'm trying to think about like what the next stream is going to be. I still want to play Portal 2 on stream. That game I know will be like fun to watch. You look like a visual novel. Okay, reopen it. But I also have, I made a Python script that plays red light, green light while I'm playing a game. And if it like says red light, it like plays the audio for it too. If it like says red light and I push WASD, left mouse click, or even move my mouse at all, it Alt F4s the game that I'm playing. So that could be fun. Can we canoodle after stream? What? What does canoodle mean? What do you mean? Canoodle? What does that mean? Yo, hold on, I gotta reopen this. This is what we're gonna end on, by the way. Okay, I think we're good.
A message from Bob Bean Bobbington. Going to sleep, in the supine position, belly up.
I know
Good
what it
night.
means.
And look at Pocket Mirror game, to see if you might like it. Bless you for your business.
Pocket Mirror. If you want, you can drop it in the game recommendations channel in the Discord. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. This. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa. Wait, how do I make it louder for myself? There we go. Say hello to the vodka. Hi, vodka. The vodka. What's up? Vodka. Date/vodka. Vodka. Vodka. Which one of these goobers is vodka? Is it him? Listen to me, you crustaceous cheapskates. Squidward's been living at my house, driving me crazy. And I'm not gonna hire him back all because of a stupid dime. Why is this in quotes? Am I in the slide? Is Skrillex in the slide? Pre-warning, I was extremely sleep deprived when I made this. Okay, bet. Hey all, I'm your name, Vodka. What is this? Team... Today, this slideshow is going to go over a bunch of my characteristics and skills. So your streamer today, Mr. Lamsington III, can make a really good choice when it comes to picking a mod. So please, join up and do not pull your limbs.
A message from Game_Mations. Vodka is the horse. No, seriously, they named a horse Vodka.
What?
Bless you for your business.
Horse? Do not put your limbs outside of the goddamn ride. They will get ripped off, you stupid son of a bitch. Quick thing. Wait, hold on. These are voicemails.
Hey Nickelodeon.
Oh
Hey
my-
Nickelodeon. I was calling to say that I am graduating soon and that I am a huge fan of Patrick Star from your show SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm such a big fan and I would personally be honored if you could have Patrick Star come to my graduation. I know he's a big TV actor, and probably has no time for stuff like that, but if you could, at all, at least get him to call me back and to tell me happy graduation, that'd be great.
Holy shit.
Thank you Nickelodeon, please call me back, thank you. Hey Nickel, hey Nickel, hey Nickel, hey Nickel, hey Nickel, hey Nickel.
Okay. This is the story. There are multiple throughout the slideshow. Make sure you click them, listen to them. It's important you listen to every single one, but don't worry. They won't be hidden. They're all obvious. Okay. It's all about you at a glance. List your academic degrees, completed course, past jobs, job title, academic. There's nothing here. Secret skill, certification. What is this? Everyone knows who voices SpongeBob. Who voices Patrick? It's Pawnee. Shit, I don't know how to remove slides.
Hey Nickelodeon, it's me again.
What's up?
It's been a day already and I've yet to receive any sort of call back from you guys, nor Patrick. Like I said, I know he's probably a busy guy and all, so no harm done. I just wanted to call back and remind you that my graduation is in 5 days, and that the sooner the better for Patrick to call me. Thank you again, Nickelodeon.
You're welcome. Yeah, supine means you're laying belly up. I know what supine means. The fuck is this? What is this? Roblox? Get this. I didn't draw any of these, but you put them in here. Mistakes into miracles.
A message from Melted Lawn Flamingo. Alright guys, I'm going to go. Can't wait for the Monday stream, as my birthday falls on one of the Mondays of this month.
There's no Monday stream.
Bless you for your
There's
business.
no Monday stream. And yes, you guys have 10,000 points because all of the will redeems have been refunded. But take care, Melted. What I'm good at. Funny. Max stats. Awesomeness. Max stats. Skill 3. Max stats. Sexiness. Extremely max stats. Being lame. None. Sports and games. Alcoholism. Gambling. Alcoholism. Okay, this man is called non-alcoholic vodka, but I'm starting to think that name is a lie. Show everyone a picture of you at your best. Is that Heavy from Team Fortress? This shit laced. This. '07 streamer. Take care, game. How? Oh, he's back. Oh, did my internet drop? Wait, did I disconnect? Wait, it says frame 0. Wait, did I disconnect? Wait, hello? Wait, hello? For a second? Oh my god, bro. My frames reset to 0, which means I must have completely disconnected. Okay, you can now click. Do I have to rewatch do I have to rewatch this slide? What is this? This shit is laced. Is this man off of the substance?
The substance.
Yes. What? Okay. The shit laced. Wasn't that effect cool? Officer down.
Hey Nickelodeon. Hey Nickelodeon. It's me.
What's up?
Again. I'm calling because it almost seems like you're ignoring my calls about Patrick Star and my graduation. I've changed my mind and that even a written letter would be perfectly fine with me. But my graduation is in 4 days. I still love everything you guys do, especially Patrick. Please call me back.
Especially Patrick. Especially Patrick. Whoa! What I'm good at. Day drinking. I love going out into the park and day drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels and also smoking 2 packs of Marlboro Reds. Oh, okay. Pixel art. This is actually something I'm skilled in somehow. Yes, I know, shocking. I also do 3D modeling, not as much because I'm dumb and lazy. Fuck you. I'm exuberantly filch wet hot. Basketball. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not doing all this. Thank you. Ah! Why was it so quick? My hobbies and interests. Is that Blink 182? Who is this? Getting money? Adult Swim. Okay. Think before you drink. What does this mean? What does this mean? Why is he looking at me like that? Yeah, my internet's like dropping off for some reason. Random fucking baseball picture. That's soccer. That's not. That's not. I don't think that's baseball. Maybe. Is it baseball? I'm pretty sure that's soccer. That's a soccer ball. That's basketball. My hobbies and interests. I swear I've already seen like this 10 times. Removing paint with a reverse brush. I have a brush that magically removes the white paint I had on my walls as per the picture above. Staring at this stupid fucking tent. What the fuck is this problem? What the fuck is its problem, bro? Look at it. What is wrong with the tent? This visual novel is so much better. I agree. Petting the fuck ass dog of judgment. Fuck ass dog.
Hey Nickelodeon. Hey Nickelodeon. I'm started to get real fed up. 3 days until I graduate and not a single response from you nor Patrick. It's starting to get on my nerves because I feel a simple call back saying unfortunately he can't do that would have been fine and I could have moved on. But see, you're purposely ignoring me and my calls. I said before, 3 days till I graduate. If you could please, and quickly, relay this message to Patrick and acknowledge me in some way, that'd be perfect. Goodbye Nickelodeon.
Standard human color vision is already incredible. In a digital context,
Why did you send me this?
trichromacy allows us to distinguish.
Dude, that's 18 minutes. I'm not watching this 18-minute video. Ah! No! I have to keep playing now. Oh, wait. No, I have to keep playing now. You are ready to face anything. Now that you know how much you're... just... Power button. Wow, I gotta sleep, Unk. Just in the stream. Hold on. What?
A message from Gojira Gaming 111. Hamburger bless you bless you for business bless you for your business.
My
Bless you
business?
for your business.
Vodka's favorite tools of the trade. OBS. It's free and sick and rad and gives me rock hard peener. What? What? Roblox JJ Sploit. Cracked edition level 7 executor working 2025. Holy shit, it really did work. And I only see some random window pop-ups. MP4 downloader. I download a lot of media. Logo. Back after the break. There's a commercial break in the middle of this? Ad break. What do you mean ad break?
Get Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
Hold up.
There you know, you added an ad break in this PowerPoint. What the fuck? What the hell? And now back to our regularly scheduled program. Share a fun fact about yourself.
Hey, fuckers ethnic. You pieces of shit can't seem to do anything, huh? I have 2 days until I graduate and yet, no call back, no message, no letter, no Patrick Star. I'm not typically an aggressive or confrontational person, but you guys are seriously starting to piss me off. You'd think at least one of the times I called, I would get a person to respond, yet no, I'm always leaving voicemails. Get your fucking act together, Nickelodeon, because if I don't have any sort of call back, it's gonna get ugly.
Oh. I love this. I love this. I love the Nickelodeon voicemails. Truly is a story unfolding before my very eyes. Another fun fact. I hate the French. Baguette holding ass. Error 404. You know, fine. Did you know? I fucking love SpongeBob. I love that little yellow Bob. I fucking love SpongeBob. I love that little yellow Bob. I fucking love SpongeBob. I love that little yellow Bob. Did you know I draw pixel art? I actually have worked on several of my own Minecraft texture packs and pieces of art using my art style. I'll show you some examples on the next slide. These artworks are very special to me, so please don't laugh. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's it. What the fuck? Why is his nose like that? I tried. No, it's perfect. I think it's just the way you teed it up. You're like, please don't laugh. And I'm like, oh no, what am I about to see? What am I about to see? Good mythical morning. I see that's Rhett. And that's Link.
A message from Skrillex290. I'm over here stroking my dog's face.
Oh, what?
Bless you for your business.
Wasn't that so good? Officer down. Why do you keep using this image? Officer down. What you want to achieve, what you want to be. I want to feel you. I'm currently lampsing it. Oh, no, don't drink the boba tea. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Oh, another voicemail.
You pieces of shit.
Oh, wow.
1 day till I graduate, literally fucking tomorrow, and you still don't have the decency to call me back at all. You all fucking suck, and I hope Patrick quits working for you guys. He deserves a better workplace than one that won't acknowledge any of their fans. He's the reason you guys are still in business anyways. You'd be bankrupt without Patrick. You'll be getting one last voicemail from me if nothing changes soon.
what you want to achieve, who you want to be. Talk about a goal, a hope, or a dream. It can be related to your... it can be related to... There's nothing here. Ask me anything. What? Actually, don't fucking do that. Ow! Cut myself. But wait! We're not done yet! Company name. Wait. I missed one.
All right. Congrats. It's my graduation day. And I still got no fucking call. And I'm not gonna see Patrick in those stands, am I? I hope your business fails, Nickelodeon. I hope Patrick quits. Maybe if you get Schneider to stop gooning to feed pics, you'd actually have another decent show besides SpongeBob. I hope everything horrible happens to you guys. Fuck you.
No. He's pissed. Agenda. Why are we here today? Why vodka should be mod. Why vodka is the coolest person ever. Why vodka is literally Dr. Pants' perfect match. Lorem ipsum. Calling Patrick to come to my graduation. Add selection title. Your growth projection. What? What template did you use? Barely, halfway, almost, max hard. That's just how it is. Wait, inches? Wait. 1.4 inches max hard? I used 3 different templates. Bounce rate? Do it bounce? 0%? Your growth projection of my peanuts. Site visits 0. Bounce rate 0. Meet the team. Who are these? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think this shit's laced, guys. They're off the substance. 4 times.
The substance.
Why are we here today? Because I want to be mod. Also, how do I get him off? Is there any audio to this? Why are we here today? Announce your product and presentation goals. How many slides are there in this? Why vodka should be mod. An overview on vodka's credibility. Who is he? A really cool guy. Funny as hell. Coolest guy ever. Like OMG, he's so cool. Oh wait, there's a voicemail.
Holy shit, Nickelodeon. I apologize for everything I said. You actually got Patrick to come and he was in the stands. I take back everything I said about you guys. I love you, Nickelodeon. I see now you wanted me to be surprised the entire time for when he showed up. Thank you, Nickelodeon. You guys are awesome.
What a happy ending. Patrick showed up to his graduation. Skills. Quick to action. Knows how. Knows how what? He's done some things before. What have you done? He knows a thing or two because he's seen a thing or two. Oh my gosh, my headphones came out right as Chuck dropped the pipe. Hold on, I leaned back and my headphones dude, it's like God was looking out for me. God was looking out. Ow! God was looking out for me. Take 2. Outside was fun, but now I'm back. You came at the perfect time. Well, actually, what was that laughter? What laughter? I mean, there's music playing in the background. Was there laughter? Yeah, you missed the visual novel. That turned out to be Yuri. But not really. Favorite foods: pizza, ramen, tacos, the what? I like that. He knows a thing or two because he's seen a thing or two. I miss Minnie. Oh no, frames, come back. No, come back, please, thank you. Oh my gosh, dude. Extras. He will always eat lobster with the monster. You have my attention. Monster is in his bloodstream. He's radical. Vodka. Well, what does the community think of vodka? He's cool. Schmungus. Who is Schmungus? I've never heard of a Schmungus. Type 1 if your name is Schmungus. Who? Nerd.
A message from Chuck Zis. Speaking of coming back, will Dr. Pants? Bless you for your business.
Will Dr. Pants come back? Dr. Pants will make guest appearances. Dr. Pants will make guest appearances. Also, I don't think this is Eminem. I think that's Tupac. But I don't really listen to Eminem anymore, so maybe he's undergone some transformation. He's so funny, Gabe Newell. Gabe in Valve? No, Dr. Pants is not buried in my backyard. Dr. Pants is safe. Weezer? Rivers Cuomo? Wait a minute. This slideshow was already done before. Guess we gotta keep going. Yeah, I made this when I was sleep deprived and kind of lost the plot. 2 more slides. Him punching the fucking wall because why not? I hope you choose to hire me. Also, 1 more slide. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Mitosis? Tritosis? Quadtosis? Quintosis? Sixosis? How many more are there? Is there another one? That's clearly Eminem. Give us Dr. Pants. Just because you're the goalie doesn't mean we can't score. There's 1 audio you missed. Is there really? Is there? Where is it? Is it after this? Did I actually miss one? There should be one after this? One second. Oh no, internet, no! Wait, I think I have to like reload this.
Hey Nickelodeon, it's me again. Do you mind explaining to me why Patrick Star decided to, oh I don't know, take off his suit? You fuckers lied to me one.
Hold on, wait. I saw the frames drop. We need to hear this in its entirety.
It's me again. Do you mind explaining to me why Patrick Star decided to, oh I don't know, take off his suit? You fuckers lied to me one last time. This is all a game to you shitheads. But I won't stand for it. You'll see me in a few days, Nickelodeon. And it will be a long time before anybody sees you again.
Is that it? Why was it so slow? Why was it so slow? Make sure you like and subscribe. And that's the end. There are no more slides after that. 44 total slides. I see vodka's in there. I see he's right there. Him was pissed. He was pissed. Wow. Wow. Now let's give a round of applause. One clap. Everyone give one clap. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I have a lot of thinking to do. I have a lot of thinking to do. Fortnite feet. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop putting Fortnite. Stop. No. Where's the happy ending? I mean, I've been clapping the whole time. What? A beautiful way to end the stream. Is that Beluga? What? Who is Beluga? Beluga? Fortnite stream. Now you all want the Fortnite stream. Is this the same link that you've been sending me?
Standard human color vision is already...
Why do you keep sending this to me? Is this actually... Why do you want me to watch this? 18 minutes? You realize this is gonna take me like 2 hours to watch. Ending stream? No, simply no. Bonnie, where have you been? I cried! Watch the video I sent you. He ain't giving you that mod with that Fortnite feed. I have a lot to think about. You mean this video called Owl Giggity Lewis? Ah! What the fuck? Who did that? So who's next for slideshow? Who's next for slideshow Sunday? Yeah, who's up next? Who is this?
I'm not Lois.
Somebody stop me, I'm stuck in the track. How Giggity Lois and make more sons of the mask. I'm going prime on this beat, hearing you three was torture. I'll Giggity Lois and then make some more orders. Hey, it's me, Goku. After this verse, I think I'll go do some training. I'll Giggity Lois and then turn Super Star. Hancock and asshole, your neck will bend different. I'll Giggity Lois and make a couple fresh princes.
What is this? This isn't ERB, is it? I've been multitasking. Envious. I wish somebody would multi on my task. I wish someone would giggity my Lois. Lois, Peter. I'm smoking the track, Peter. I'll giggity Lewis and make more Sons of the Mask.
A message from Yesasit. Bayank, victory hand emoji. Bless you for your business.
Goodbye, Yessie. Sleep tight. Sleep well. Get some good sleep. I want to join this slideshow queue. Yeah, you guys can make slideshows. Just make sure that whenever you make a slideshow and send it to me, that you enable me to like view it. You have to allow like anybody to like view it or something like that. And also, when you send a slideshow, especially a Google slide, make sure that you're careful about your real name being shown if that's something that you care about. There have been people who have accidentally sort of doxed their real names because it will, if I have to request access, sometimes it'll show your name. The slideshow stream will be goated. Yeah. I'm down next Sunday to do a slideshow stream. Slideshow Sundays, where we just review slideshows that people make. No! Hello? Hello? No. Hello? No, my frames. Why do I keep dropping? Why do we keep dropping my frames? They're too sweaty. On my way. Bet. I'll leave the door unlocked. Huh. What if I want to show more than my name? Like my favorite smell? Which is, let me guess, eucalyptus mint, because it's mine. Will you finish the visual novel? I need to know how much longer I like have to like do in the visual novel to determine that. Gotta lube up the frames before you send them off next time. If you want to reread the old visual novels, if you want to reread the old visual novel script we had, I'd be down. Yeah. I'll make a channel in the Discord. If I don't, somebody else will. Where you guys can upload your slideshows. I will warn you that if they're oh my gosh, the frames. Hello? Oh my gosh. Frames, please stay with me. Please don't let go. Don't let go of me. Please don't let go of me. I'll make a Discord channel where you guys can put your slideshows. If there's anything other than slideshows in there, I'm deleting them.
A message from game_mations. Testing 1 2 3. Is your internet being a dickhead? Well, maybe it wants to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Bless you for your business.
Okay. I'm holding on. Please hold on. Keep holding on. You guys are probably like 2 minutes behind. But it's okay. Will you read my Lamps Fan Erotica? Yes, I will read your Lamps Fan Erotica. If it's in Google slide form or PowerPoint form. So I will do that tonight. I will make that channel and you guys can start uploading Google slides on there. They can be mod resumes. They can be, I want to say anything, but anything within reason. And then we'll like every Sunday for the foreseeable future, we'll look at slideshows. Wow. Yeah, my internet does not want me to stream any longer. So, yes. We get a bedtime story version of the Lamps Fan Erotica. It might keep you up at night. I want to fuck you like an animal. Okay, Trent Reznor. Okay. Oh my gosh. No! Oh my gosh. I just saw my stream data drop to like 0. It was just like 0 kilobytes per second. Okay, I have to end the stream. I have to end the stream. I have to end. Attack on Frames. Yeah. Where's the outro music? Is 9 Inch Nails Closer really going to be the outro music like every single time? Is this really the outro music? I want to see the outro music.
_alcoholic vodka. Somebody stop me, I'm smoking the track. I'll giggity Lois and make more Sons of the Mask.
Okay.
Bless you for your business.
Arby's, do your thing. Is this really my outro music? I don't think this really fits me. All right, well, I might finish the visual novel. I'm going to make that Discord channel. So if you guys want to make Google slides on whatever you want, you can put it in there. You can make your own like visual novel. And I'm going to get going. Thank you all for staying and watching the visual novel. I know it wasn't everyone's cup of tea. I get that. All right. Oh, it fits you and you wear it well. I can't help it. I'm just a sex icon. No more bomb defusals. We'll do another bomb defusal soon. I need to make those precious moments fewer and farther between to make them more impactful and meaningful. Lamps looks like the kind of person to... Okay. Okay. All right. Not quite a sex icon. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? All right. Okay. Well, we'll see you on Tuesday. Unless I have a shitty day at work. Unless I have a shitty day at work, then well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Didn't Nine Inch Nails do I'm Afraid of Americans? I think that was the 1975. Glex icon. Fuck me lamps type shit. Huh? Good night, everyone. Okay. I'm out. Don't dream of me. And if you do, write down those dreams. I don't want to hear about them. All right? Smooches. Squeeze me like a lemon. What?
The substance.